This is Wells Math. I'm going to show you how to convert an improper fraction into a mixed number. First of all, let me just come up with an improper fraction here. About 25 sevenths. So this is an example of an improper fraction. And what this really means is your bottom number in a fraction tells you how many pieces it takes to make one whole. So with this example, it takes 7 pieces to make one whole, but we have 25 pieces. So we have a lot more than just one whole. So we want to change this or convert this into a mixed number. The one thing that you need to know, I tell this to my students all the time, every fraction is really a division problem. The improper fraction 25 sevenths really means 25 divided by 7. And that's what we're going to do to figure out the answer to this problem. So we're going to write this out. Your first number in your fraction or your division problem is the number that's going to go inside the house. Don't worry, I'm going to work this division problem like your grandpa did. Won't be using Common Core. Not looking for any hate mail today. All right, so we've got our problem set up. What we're thinking about is how many groups of 7 will go into 25. If you know your multiplication tables with your 7s, it makes this really easy. I know that 7 will go into 25 a total of 3 times. Now that doesn't get us all the way to 25 because 7 times 3 is 21. Okay. Now, we're going to subtract this. 25 minus 21 is going to be 4. And that's going to be like your remainder. So like a kid in like 3rd grade would say, oh, I've got the answer. It's 3 remainder 4. We're not going to do that anymore. Let me show you this little trick you can do with your remainder from now on. And it says it right here. The remainder will become your numerator in your answer. So we're going to bring that remainder up here. It's a 4. We're going to make it our numerator in our answer. And then your denominator, which was also the divisor in your division problem, stays the same. So the improper fraction 25 sevenths is actually equivalent to or equal to 3 4 sevenths. Okay, so it's that easy. Let's roll through maybe like 1 or 2 more problems just so you make sure you know how to do this. Let me write down the improper fraction 21 fifths. It takes 5 pieces to make the whole. We have 21 pieces, so we know we're going to have at least 1 or 2, maybe 3 pieces, 3 wholes in this improper fraction. So remember, every fraction is really a division problem. This is 21 divided by 5. Your first number that you say in your division problem or your top number always goes inside the house where it's nice and toasty. What we're asking ourselves, how many groups of 5 will go into 21? Like I said earlier, if you know your multiplication tables, this is a lot easier. Say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, we're trying to get to 21, but without going over. All right, so 4 total groups of 5 will go into 21. It wouldn't be 5 groups because that's going to get us to 25, and that goes over 21. Okay, so 5 times 4 gets us to 20, and that's going to show us, okay, we've got a remainder of 1 left over. Remember, your remainder will now become your numerator in your answer, and your denominator, which is also that divisor, will stay the same. 21 fifths is equivalent to 4 1 fifths. I hope you're writing these down, just having a few examples, maybe in your math notebook or in your notes, can really help to go back and look at things. Let's just do one more just to make sure we are clear on this. Hopefully you're saying, wow, it's that easy. Yes, yes, it is. 35 fourths. That's our improper fraction. We want to turn it into a mixed number. We're just going to do the division problem. 35 divided by 4, that means 35 will go inside the house. Your grandpa would be proud. How many groups of 4 will go into 35? We're thinking about our multiplication tables with our 4. See, 4 times 7 is 28. That's kind of close to 35. 4 times 8 is 32. Ooh, that's even closer. 4 times 9 is 36. Ooh, 36 goes over 35. So there will be 8 groups of 4 that will fit into 35. But 8 times 4 is only 32. So that is going to leave us with a remainder. 35 minus 32, that's going to leave us a remainder of 3. But remember, we're not going to say 8 remainder 3 for our answer. Our remainder from now on will come up and become our numerator. And your denominator will stay the same. So a lot of times when you're adding and subtracting fractions, you have to convert these back and forth, changing improper fractions into mixed numbers, and even changing mixed numbers back into improper fractions. So it's like doing the reverse. I do have a video on my YouTube channel about what to do if you start off with a mixed number and you want to change it back into an improper fraction, because you'll need to do that on some of your assignments. Be sure to sign up and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Wells Math. Hope you have a wonderful day.